Hi guys, Belle here. Going to be going through the Protection Paladin artifact weapon, which in case you were not aware, it is the Oath Seeker. And then of course you have your beautiful shield here, which is the Truthguard. But I want to see if I can get a better view here. So shiny. I really, really like this shield. I was super impressed with the shield. Now for your artifact weapon, if you wish to see the UI here, you can shift and right click and you'll be able to pull up the UI. You won't be able to make any changes such as socketing your relics or unlocking traits. You actually have to physically go to your class order hall and sit atop here your altar of ancient kings to be able to engage that UI here. So I'm going to be talking about all of your talents. We're also going to go through the appearances tab, so that you can see what you're looking at as far as your weapon goes. There's a few things to note here. Your artifact weapon for your pally, for your specialization, if you tank and then you also, you heal and all that other stuff, you'll have to acquire the weapon for the other specializations. But they do have unique quest lines, so it's not like you're going to be going through the same regurgitated content over and over again. It's also important to note that this is going to be used for PvE and PvP, and there are no weapon drops in Legion. So this is what you get. You get to work with it, beef it up, make it your own, make it its own unique thing, and make it super powerful. Here is the level of your artifact weapon. As you see here, this is all maxed out because this is on the level 110 server. And you get a total of 34 purchase ranks. For each trait you purchase, you get a little stamina buff. It's nice because at 34, you're looking pretty good. Then you have your artifact relic slots here for Arcane, Iron, and Holy. These are different per specialization. You can acquire these relics and you can socket them in. It's going to increase your item level and also help you unlock these ranks here for your minor traits. All of these abilities, with the exception of one, are going to be passive. Your on use, this is specific to this weapon. It's called the Eye of Tyr. This goes up to rank 1. It's on a 1-minute cooldown, so this can be used for burst. This can be used in any kind of kill rotation. Just depends on what you need it for, especially with you being tank. This does release a blinding flash from Truthguard, causing 103 holy damage to all nearby enemies and reducing all damage they deal to you by 25% for 9 seconds. I'm thinking this is going to be a really good oh shit button, or if you're trying to push for some last-in-the-minute damage on a boss or mobs, and perhaps you need to take a little bit less damage, really good for mitigation there. So you'll definitely want to make sure you put that on your bar so that you can use that, macro it, do whatever you need to do. For your set here, you have Truthguard's Light. This goes up to rank 3, increases holy damage dealt by 5%. You also have a Sacrifice of the Just. This goes up to rank 1, reduces the cooldown of Blessing a Sacrifice by 60 seconds. Then you have Scatter the Shadows. This goes up to rank 3. This increases healing done by Light of Protector by 30%. Then you have Unflinching Defense. This goes up to rank 3, reduces the cooldown of Ardent Defender by 30 seconds. Hammer Time goes up to rank 3. That's actually quite funny. Increases damage done by Hammer of the Righteous and Blessed Hammer by 15%. You also have Righteous Crusader. This goes up to rank 3. Increases damage dealt by Shield of the Righteous by 9%. Shield of the Righteous reduces damage you take by an additional 3%. Then you also have Face Armor. This goes up to rank 3. Increases your armor by 30% when under 40% health. For your outside talents here, you have Bulwark of Order. This goes up to rank 1. Avenger Shield also shields you for 8 seconds, absorbing 20% as much damage as it's dealt. Resolve the Truth. This goes up to rank 3. Increases maximum health by 3%. Painful Truce. This goes up to rank 1. While Ardent Defender is active, all melee attacks that strike you deal 27,000 holy damage back to the attacker. Consecration and Flame goes up to rank 3, increases the duration of the consecration by 3 seconds. You also have Tyr's Force. This knowledge of the Watchers caused Truthguard to deal 12k damage to all enemies within 5 yards of each target hit by Avenger Shield. Stern Judgment goes up to rank 3, increases the critical strike chance of Judgment by 10%. You also have Forbearant Faithful. This only goes up to rank 1. With each active Forbearance you have caused, increases the cooldown recovery rate of your forbearance causing abilities by 50%. You also have Bastion of Truth. This goes up to rank 3, increases block chance by 6%. And then last but not least, you have Light of the Titans. This goes up to rank 1. And then basically your next Light of Protector will also heal for 116k over 15 seconds. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and check out our appearances, shall we? I'm really frustrated that I can't get better looks at these appearances. Oh, I guess this might be the best I'm going to do here. So let's, it's annoying. I guess we'll try to keep this here. The panning doesn't really work the way I want it to, but we'll go back over here. See if we can't get a better view then. Sorry if I'm making any of you nauseous, just trying to get a good view. So there's going to be several looks that you'll be able to unlock here. You'll be doing both PvE and PvP content. You're going to be doing raiding to unlock, different quest lines, PvP for the last set. So for your Truthguard, you have the regular standard color. Then you can unlock that to, it's an orange, so it looks to be a darker. The purple's so pretty. And then the gold. Now for the Light of the Titans, look at the difference. Super huge beefed up difference in your artifact weapon here. This you have to do stuff like unlock traits and things to be able to get that. There's the orange version, the yellow and white, and then the green, booger green actually. It's kind of an olive green, I guess. Then your Divine Protector, which is a huge difference. Most of the artifact weapons just augment a little bit. This is like a completely different weapon and shield. Your Divine Protector, this is what you'll get for doing like your challenge mode for your level 15 keystone, as well as your Glory of the Legion Hero. So that's your blue, but it doesn't really look blue, looks more teal. There's your green, there's your red and gold, and then your yellow. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't really fancy the look of this weapon. However, some of you guys might like it for your transmog part. So weapon look is, of course, to each their own in that endeavor. And then finally, for the Dark Keeper's Ward, this is going to be your PvP stuff. Since you have to use this for PvP, it's nice that you get to be different. You get to showcase that you're not a casual. Doing prestige things and getting different things in the PvP progression will allow you to unlock this beautiful view of this weapon. Now, super impressed. There shouldn't be a whole lot of paladins in the PvP scene unless you're RBGing and you're on the flag carrying map. I prefer to not see tanks in PvP, but occasionally you do see it. Probably nice for you to have the weapon if you're interested in that anyway. Now that that's panned around, let's check out the purple. Well, blue, super badass. The red, I'm sorry, is awesome. I'm Alliance, but I can't help it. I love the red. And then, of course, there's the yellow, which the yellow has a the yellow and teal reminds me of Miss Pandaria weapons in look and style. So that's going to be your appearances. This is going to close out the artifact weapon section for your Protection Paladin. If you're here and you've never been here to PWNCAST before, if you're new to PWNCAST, make sure you give the channel a subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all the news. Please check out the other spec artifact weapon preview videos, and also don't forget to check out the Protection Paladin and all the other specs for the spell and talent preview, as well as the class order halls. There's plenty to look at on this channel, so make sure you check it out. If you're here watching this video, you're already here, why not give it a thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up, let me know you like what I'm doing. Also, don't forget to comment. If there's anything special you'd like me to do for you in Legion, make sure you comment and I will get that taken care of at the soonest as my availability is. So, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.